So basically, Kell Brook might return this year and then target Miguel Cotto next. Stay tuned. Boxingego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego and I'm back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash the like button, also subscribe to the channel for the latest and greatest in boxing. If you want to become part of the gang, hit that bell icon. Now, I just read a great interview with Eddie Hearn, promoter with Matchroom, and the interview's on skysports.com. Shout out to them. The link is in the description. And he kind of gives the fans a synopsis and update on his fighter, Kell Brook, who just took a second stoppage loss. It's been unfortunate, and it's an exclusive interview. Again, link in the description. Eddie Hearn says Brook has just had an operation and it went very well. It was much simpler than the previous one he had on the other eye, meaning after the Golovkin fight. He has had 2 bad injuries, and to fracture both eye sockets in 2 consecutive fights is very unusual and very unlucky. But he hasn't had too many hard fights, and I still believe that he is one of the best fighters in the world. If he moves up to 154 pounds, he will have a lot more in the tank and more energy to go on and achieve. He still has the fire inside of him. I think December is realistic for him to come back, and I want to bring him back at super welterweight in a fight in Sheffield. Right? Hearn also talks about matching Brook with Cotto, and he says Brook definitely still has a future in the game and is very hungry following the Spence loss. I think we will probably see his return in Sheffield in December, and then we will target a mega fight in 2018, whether that is Miguel Cotto or alike. So they're saying if Cotto all goes well versus Kamagai August 26th, which happens to be the same day as Mayweather McGregor, then that's someone that they might target. So I want to give my thoughts real quick. I want to wish Kell Brook a speedy recovery. I'll start off with that. I think Kell Brook is a terrific fighter. Him and his team made a very bad judgment call moving up to middleweight. It just simply put, he wasn't ready for the move up. You know what I mean? You can eat all you want and stuff. Move ups like that, you don't just go and fight a notorious puncher in the new division. You know what I mean? It just simply doesn't work like that. That's like, I mean, anyone at 160 moving up to 75 and fighting the biggest puncher there, like let's say Adonis Stevenson or Kovalev or Beterbiev or even a Joe Smith Jr. You got to give yourself time to prepare for the new division, test out the weight, stuff like that. So I mean, there's no use crying over spilled milk. I said it before it happened. I said it after it happened. You guys can check the videos. I made a video, Daring to Be Great, talking about the British fighters in 2016, like Amir Khan and Kell Brook, who instead of fighting each other, it's so funny. Instead of Khan and Brook fighting each other at 147, they both moved up, one to 155 and the other one to 160, and they fought 2 people that should have been fighting each other, who coincidentally are fighting now, and that's Canelo and Triple G. Amir Khan moved up to fight Canelo and he got knocked out, right? And Kell Brook moved up to 60 to fight Triple G, and Canelo should have been fighting Triple G last year, and Kell Brook and Khan have had beef and issues for the last 3-4 years or whatever it's been, and they should have been fighting each other. So this whole Daring to Be Great, I told you guys I wasn't a fan of that, and I don't mind it so much if you've accomplished what you need to accomplish and proven you're the best in the division you're leaving, a la Juan Manuel Marquez. He was the best lightweight, and he fought Floyd Mayweather fresh out of retirement. He had already beat Juan Diaz, who was considered that dude, and the older Marquez schooled him and stopped him. So he moved up naturally, couldn't get the Pacquiao fight, so he said, I want to fight the best, I want to fight Floyd. Or Shane Mosley. He was blowing through lightweights, they couldn't keep up with his power and speed and stuff, so he moved up and fought Oscar De La Hoya, and he beat him. So that's what I would have liked to see from Khan and Kell Brook. Again, it doesn't make any difference now because what happened. It's neither here nor there. That's just my opinion, and it's always been my opinion. And now, for the people who said, oh, you're hating, you see why. As far as Kell Brook, like I said, wish him a speedy recovery. I don't know. bouncing back from 2 stoppage losses is hard. Like, I'm not saying he can't bounce back at any level. Like, if they put him in with someone soft, which they should in December, he can win something like that. But I'm talking about bouncing back at the grand stage. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's taken away, you take away something. And the whole thing with this whole 154 thing, there's a lot of killers there. Jermell Charlo, you have Cotto's a damn good fighter. You have Jared Swift-Hurd and Austin Trout, who are at that. They're gonna fight Edeslani Lara, Demetrius Andre. So I don't really know how Kell Brook is gonna fit in. Now, again, if he didn't move up to middleweight, that Golovkin fight, so you'd have 1 less loss. You would have fought Kell Brook, would have fought Errol Spence, and let's say he lost to him anyway, then you move up. So you only have 1 loss instead of 2. And you have subsequent injuries to both eyes. You know what I'm saying? So I just fear injuries like that. Even if it feels weird, like a tingly feeling, you're always going to be spooked when something like that happens. I mean, how do you forget that? I know somebody who was in a very bad near-death car accident when they were younger. So if they're in the car with someone, and like, let's say I'm driving, I'm a good driver, you know what I mean? At one point in life, my license had got suspended, so I was driving without a license. So, you know what I mean? You learn to be very cautious because you don't want to get pulled over and stuff like that. But the point is, like, even if I were to do like a semi-hard brake, not like smash on the brakes or nothing, but just come to a harsher stop, then that person would get spooked because they remember, you know what I mean? They remember when they're in that car accident. So anything that feels even remotely similar to that, even if they're jumping the gun or exaggerating, you know what I mean? You don't know what memories they have and what demons they have as a result of that. So that's my only thing. I'm not trying to put no curse on Kell Brook or nothing like that. I'm just saying my honest opinion, and that's going to be something you have to overcome. Even a regular knockout, if you just get knocked out, like, you have to, it takes a strong, mentally strong person just to accept, hey, I lost, I got knocked out, this happened, and move forth with the same level of confidence. Pacquiao is one of the only people that I could think of that has went on to do great things after very, very bad knockouts. You know what I'm saying? And that's just, he's an anomaly though. You know what I mean? Not everyone's like that. Like Ronda Rousey, we still haven't seen her come back to the UFC after her back-to-back knockout losses. She's talking about getting married, so she might be done as a fighter. We don't know. She's doing TV shows and stuff like that, so she might be completely checked out. We'll have to see what happens with Kell Brook. That's just my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. Drop it in the comment section. Make sure you share the video, like the video as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off. So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.